Hello everyone, day 2 of the Smolov squat cycle, and today I had 5 sets of 7 for my squats and 7 sets of 5 for my bench, doing the Smolov Junior for that. And to be completely honest, it went much better than I thought it was. I had myself pretty psyched out going into this workout. I walked in and was still feeling a little bit tight. I've been doing everything I can to recover in between these two, but I just, looking at sets of 7, just, I don't know, I don't like that. That rep range is so foreign to me. That doesn't even seem like high volume. That just sounds just not fun at all. And granted, when I was doing each set of the squats, they weren't the easiest squats that I've ever done, but at no point did I feel like I was not going to be able to finish a set. I didn't feel like I was having to absolutely kill myself, and I don't believe that's because I started lighter than I should on this program. I really think that looking at the numbers as the progression goes through the weeks, this is going to be a challenging program for me, if for no other reason just from the squat frequency. And I do solidly believe that my consistency in this lift is going to improve from this. I think there's no way it couldn't. And so I am really excited that this didn't absolutely blow me out like I expected it to. I felt like my reps were pretty decent, and I think that a lot of the way I was feeling during this workout, I didn't, honestly, the back pump that I had on set 2 from Tuesday's workout didn't show up until halfway through my 5th set on these, so those extra 2 reps between 9 and 7 really do make a difference, I guess. But what I want to talk about today, the topic that was on my mind was, man, it's just all about the recovery. It's all about your body's ability to adapt to this stimulus and to show up when you're asking it for something. And so I took quite a bit of I was really proactive in the last immediately after my last squat workout. I went home and I iced my back and I rolled out and I stretched and I got some good food in me, and was pretty proactive on trying to make sure that I was stretching and getting enough rest in between that last session and this session, and it really did pay off. I was a little bit sore and I was a little tight, but as the squats went on, I was feeling more and more confident with them, and like I said earlier, at no point did I feel like I was going to miss a squat. As promised in my last video, I wanted to talk a little bit about what my nutrition is going to be like for this squat cycle. It's going to be, I'm running the 3 weeks and then taking a week or 2 in between, and then going to run the intense cycle. And this whole time, I am mostly going to be focusing on my protein intake, because when I do that, my other 2 macro groups pretty much take care of themselves. And I have always found that my body responds best as performance-based when I'm running with a lot of protein and a pretty high amount of fat. My carbohydrates are pretty much just whatever. I don't really, I would say a moderate to low amount of carbs is just fine for me. I want the fat and I want the protein. My body does react really well to that, where if I'm trying to run a lot of carbs, I usually feel bloated and sluggish, and it doesn't really help me a whole lot. And so as far as macro numbers, it's pretty hard for me to keep track with my current job. For anybody who doesn't know, I'm a resident assistant here at Central Washington University, and so there's some cool perks in that. I get free room and board, and I get a meal plan, but I don't get enough money to go and buy the groceries that I would need to really be solid on consistently keeping my diet where I would like it to be, so I have to make do with what I have to work with here, which is the Student Union Building marketplace. So I have pretty much unlimited access to milk and peanut butter. Those are my go-tos. I drink a lot of milk. I am eating a lot of peanut butter every day. And then we have like chicken breasts and beef patties, and that's pretty much what my diet is, the foundational staples of my diet. And I'm trying to hit upwards of 350 grams of protein, and I'm trying to hit upwards of like 260 grams of fat, which I know sounds like a lot, but it's not coming from fast food and junk. It's coming from peanut butter, and it's coming from fat that I get in the milk or from those burger patties. And so that's pretty much what my diet is like right now. After the squatting, I did feel good going into the Smolov Junior benching. 7 sets of 5 at 275 here. I filmed the first 2 sets and the last set to kind of see how how different they looked over the course of those 7 sets. Felt really strong on the bench. I was really tight going in, and when I hit the first set, it was a little. I felt the tightness, but over the course of them, I felt like I was getting, I was doing fine. I was able to pause all 35 of the reps that I did today for bench, and then I was still feeling good enough to do my 3 accessories that I'm allowing myself. And so I did 5 sets of 10 on pull-ups. I did my push-down skull crusher supersets, 5 sets of 10 for those. And did I say skull crushers? I meant face pulls, if that's what I said. Whatever. And then some ab wheel rollouts and called it a day. This is my friend Jason Sivich, and he weighs 178 pounds, and this is a 325 pause bench for him. And he misgrooved a little bit, but that was a solid bench, and he's really come a long way. Really hard worker, really nice guy, and is swole as Fark, or however you say it. I'm not good at being a misker, so I try, but I'm very bad at it. Anyway, next session coming up, 7 sets of 5 for squat, and then 8 sets of 4 for bench, and I'm going to try to recover as hard as possible between now and then, and hopefully it goes like this workout did, and I'm really excited to see how this program continues. So thank you guys for following. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like rating, and I will see you on Saturday. Bye.